So when someone has a growth on their kidney about this size,
we're going to take it out.
Usually we recommend taking out at least the polyp on the kidney. We can also, there's also a chance when we do surgery to remove the growth that's on the kidney. If it's very deep, I may have to take the whole kidney. Centimeters, yours is about 4 centimeters. The growth less than 2 centimeters, we can do surveillance and see if it's getting any bigger. Yours is a little big for that, but I want to leave that as an option for you because you're 85 years old. I know you're on blood thinners and everything. So generally, if you were my family member, I'd push more towards just getting the surgery done, because if this gets a lot bigger, it can potentially spread.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on the same page. Okay.
Yes.
So here's the next step. So here's what surgery would entail. It's a robotic surgery using small laparoscopic incisions, small keyhole type incisions, about this big. It's a robotic left partial nephrectomy. It takes about 2, maybe 3 hours to do. You're under full anesthesia for it. You're in the hospital for generally 1 to maybe 2 nights afterwards for recovery. You would need to see your cardiologist first thing as soon as you can, because you'll need to get a cardiac clearance.
Yes.
So see if you can get an appointment like...
That's Dr. Lai.
Perfect, yeah. See if you can get an appointment like this, probably next week or the week after.
Okay.
To get a...
That won't be a problem.
Won't be a problem, okay.
And I have an oncologist already too.
Okay, you have an oncologist, or because of the breast
cancer.
So you can let them know about it. There's probably not going to be a whole lot they can do for right now. We're going to have to send it to the pathologist to see what it is, see if it's cancer or not cancer. There are a lot of benign conditions that can also look like this, but generally with kidney issues, we treat it like it's cancer until proven otherwise, especially because of how it lights up on that CAT scan. So it's similar to, it is still considered major surgery because I need to go into the abdomen. Have you had abdominal surgery before?
I've had a hysterectomy. Hey, you should see my list.
Yeah.
I had gallbladder laparoscopic.
Okay.
Hysterectomy.
Okay.
I had a bladder suspension.
Okay. Any colon surgery?
No.
Okay, good. Bowel resections or anything like that?
Any
bowel resections or colon cancer? Nothing.
Fine.
That part's fine. Okay. So the gallbladder won't get in the way at all. It's on the other side. Really, look, I'm only asking you because it could be some scar tissue there, but I don't anticipate that to be an issue in your case.
Yeah, and I'm not a bleeder.
Okay, good.
Even with
the blood
thinners.
You would need to stop the Eliquis for about a week before.
Right.
The cardiologist will okay it, which I'm sure they will because of this.
He will.
You'll have to see Dr. Nguyen. I'm going to send him a letter, let him know about everything that we just talked about. And I'm going to see if I can get you, so the next date we have, and it might take this long to get all your pre-op done anyway. They just texted me. Let me see. I think we have October 10th is the next day. So it'll take about a month for you to get all the pre-ops, EKG, making sure your heart's strong enough. I'm going to shoot for October 10th. It's not a guarantee that I can get it for then, if not October 16th, but I'm going to have my surgery coordinators reach out to you.
Okay. So now do I need to run and get the CT scans? Print out or anything to send to the hospital? Or?
No. Yeah, we've done it. Yeah, you have all the information you need.
That's
so
what
really,
I had to do with the breast surgery.
Really?
You have to go get the disc, and you have to jump through hoops. Let me tell you.
What I would recommend actually is getting the disc for the scan you had, and just holding on to it, and on the day of the surgery, bringing it in.
Okay.
So you have some time, but maybe stop by at the imaging center at some point
and
to get
ask
the disc.
them, I know.
Just tell them to burn the disc for you. They're usually pretty good about it. I'll be honest, usually I don't need it, but if, like, say on the day of the surgery, their system is down, I can't access the imaging, then it's an issue. But usually I save some copies for myself, but it's always better to have more information than less. But it's probably a good idea to just get a copy of the imaging on a disc and just hold on to it. And obviously, if you think of any questions that you forgot to ask today, or if there's any other family member,
no, I think you.
If there's any other family you want me to talk to about it, or you want to come back and talk to me, whenever you'd like, you're always welcome to come back. I'm happy to get on the phone with you guys and talk to you as well.
Yeah.
It's a lot of information. It's a lot to go through.
Oh, what I wanted to ask, say it is malignant. Okay, we're going to look at I always look at the negative and the positive.
And that's how we,
Anyway, that new treatment they have, and it's the vitamin one. What's it called?
It's the
immunotherapy. Yeah. So we have that as well, and usually it's done through the oncologist. It sort of depends on what stage it is.
Yeah.
So I'm anticipating yours is most likely stage 1, and when we get it out, that's all that's really indicated for it. There's no chemo or immunotherapy needed. But sometimes if someone has stage 2 or even stage 3 or higher, then we do immunotherapy for this, which would come from the oncologist. And it's more for preventative measures. It's more for prevention. But in your case, I think it's unlikely that it's going to come back any more than the stage 1. And when I take it out, then it's basically stage 0 at that point because it's out. And so it's very similar to the way it's treated with breast. Every cancer is a little bit different.
My breast surgery was all contained, and it was tiny, and but they had one female receptor.
Okay.
And they took that out. They took out lymph nodes from under my arm.
Yeah.
And all down here by the nipple.
Okay.
All that.
So
there's a nice dent.
Okay, nice dent. Okay. Yeah, her creatinine 0.56. Yeah, you have really good kidney function, so I don't think you'll have a problem. Even if worst case scenario, I need to take out the whole kidney. No, but I'm gonna have to do whatever is safe, basically.
Well, you know what's so funny? Everything that hurts is on my left side. My left boob hurts. My back hurts.
Yeah. My
left side. My right side, I never had pain.
Really?
So I have the boob and I have the kidney.
Hang up this. Yeah.
Go figure.
Okay, so get an appointment with your cardiologist. I'm going to tell my schedulers that I want you scheduled like as soon as possible, not to wait too long for this. And then call if there's any questions, a problem, anything you forgot to ask. Okay, and I'm happy to get on the phone.
Great.
Okay.
What else?
I think that's it. It's all right here.
It's all right there. Okay,
Oh, that's super.
But if you forgot to ask anything, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
So my stay, when we do this, I'll be there 1 or 2 nights.
1 or 2 nights.
1 day and a night.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And you can stay as long as you need. As long as it takes for you to walk around.
Linda,
so we do it over at Rancho Springs Hospital. That's where they do all the urology. That's where they do a lot more urology. So that's why we do most of them there, because when I do them there, we have a whole team that's organized for this kind of surgery.
That's fine. That's fine.
And this is a surgery that I do pretty much every month. I'm doing multiple, sometimes a few a week even.
And well, I know when I went to emergency one time over there, they didn't take Tri-Valley.
They take Tri-Valley there. They take scan.
They take scan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was with United at that time.
Okay. All right. So let me work on this, and then I'll start working on this, and you let me know if there's any problems. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
We'll be in touch. Okay.
Very nice. Very nice.